Shut up and refill more popcorn. Shut up and refill more popcorn.
Waka waka, guys. What is up? I should edit this damn title. What is it? We're getting into Dexter. We're getting into Dexter, son. This is how professional I am. I'm doing a live restream on YouTube and Twitch. Maybe I need to knock the fuck out. New blood. The finale. That's how professional I am, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing it. What is it? Popcorn and chill. Boom. Not gonna let me do it. Is it gonna let me do it? Did it change? Ladies and gentlemen, did it change? That is the question. Do I have a chat room going on? Nope. Just got off of Facebook Live on my Facebook page, but I'm on the free account for Restream, so I can't multi-stream on the YouTube, Twitch, and the Facebook page. It has to be Facebook personal. Yeah. If you know me on Facebook on a personal level, I'm not adding fuel to the jokes you're gonna give me later on in life. Okay? I'd rather get it from complete strangers. Q-tip. So, was on there discussing, and by all means, I highly suggest follow me on Facebook to see that video. If you want to, just get into the website. Talking about, I need to update. I should actually get off of this and update the website. But I want to get into Dexter, man. I wanted to get my 2 cents on the finale. Now, when they said that they were going to bring back Dexter, a lot of people were excited because a lot of people were pissed off and annoyed by how the series ended. The whole driving his boat into a hurricane, faking his death. Now he's a lumberjack. No. Nobody. So it was like 2013. So about 9 years, people have just been, trying to get the taste out of their mouth. And I don't know if it's because so many years passed by and the creators think maybe we should redo it, this and that. I know the Sopranos finale kind of put a lot of bad taste in people's mouths. And then there was talks of a movie, and there was people saying, oh, okay, well, they're going to, fix their fuck ups or something. Sadly, James Gandolfini passed away, so that kind of threw any plans out the window for that. But for Dexter, everybody was still around. Everybody, they got the original. What's his name? Clyde Phillips came back. He left, I think, after season 4, 3 or 4. He came back, and the show as a whole was pretty good. I liked the tones. It had that old school Dexter feel of him trying to fake it till you make it to fit in kind of deal. The introduction of Harrison really was like, if you think about it, now that kind of put the nail in the coffin, because before that everything was fine. He was enjoying his life. He was, working, had a girlfriend, life was good. Harrison comes back. Well, I guess you'd say him killing Matt Caldwell was the first domino in this whole freaking just bullshit of stuff to happen to him. And then Harrison shows up, so that's a whole nother can of worms. But he's still protective of him. He doesn't want to tell him everything that happened, even though he does feel he doesn't understand where Harrison's coming from. Harrison, I don't even they should just make another season of New Blood and then goes into Harrison from before he met his dad, and then like flashbacks, and then this whole adventure of him leaving after killing his dad. Spoiler alert. So, and I remember a lot of people were just like, he should have died. He should have died in the hurricane. He should have died or been arrested. Here we get like some kind of taste of both, because in the end, he does get arrested. We see him being interrogated by Angie, and the look on her face when she basically arrests him, she basically fucking just has this like, I can't believe I let you stick your tongue down my throat, kind of like a disgust. He thinks everything is cool. Fix my hat. And it's just, I don't know, it felt weird. Like after episode 7, she starts investigating all of Dexter stuff. She calls Batista up, which I thought would have been cool if they would have met up. Like he would have met up with Dexter, but like, why? Like, but I think that's where a lot of people are pissed off and annoyed with the finale, is that nothing from his past life met up with him. He knew that she had talked to Batista because she tells him, and so he's like, oh shit. But yeah, man, like just the show as a whole was good. The show as a whole was good. The finale was good too. My only gripe about, I think it was a swerve. Now, remember the first episode, the guy, the older man, I guess he was being protested or something. He was the rich man that Angie wants to get the helicopter for, to look for Matt. They made it seem like he might be. I was confused. I thought he was Matt's dad. I wasn't paying attention in the first 3 episodes or whatever. I thought that was Matt's dad. The character Matthew Caldwell deserved to die. That motherfucker was an asshole. But we didn't see Clancy Brown, aka Mr. Krabs, aka the what was his name? The Kurgan from Highlander. Oh man. Happy Halloween, ladies. So anyways, he plays Matt's dad. He's a truck. I guess he owns a truck stop and runs a diner. And so we learned to find out he is the runaway killer, or whatever they're calling that serial killer. But for a split second, I thought it might have been that gentleman who Angie went to go borrow a helicopter from. We see him in that first episode, or the first 2 episodes, I believe. And then after that, he just fart in the wind. We don't see nothing from him. We don't even know anything else. It was almost as if he was put to make everyone assume he would have been this runaway killer or whatever. I would have liked to maybe see some more of him, and like after we knew it was Kurt, I guess, Mr. Krabs. But no. I mean, other than that, I didn't think about it when I was watching the last episode. I was like, man, we didn't see that dude at all. Now Angie, her development was, we come to find out that she wasn't really her daughter's birth mother. She adopted her and all this other stuff. And she's been searching for these missing women. As a podcaster myself, the whole I get it. I'm not a movie expert. I'm not Roger Ebert, or Siskel, whatever the fuck his name was. 2 thumbs up. I don't get paid, obviously. I don't get paid to review these movies. Everything is, like I said, a creative outlet. It's just for shits and giggles, for funsies. How they played Molly's character, the podcaster who basically puts herself into the search party, basically fools around with the high school, or the deputy, what was his name, Logan, to get involved in the search party format, to kind of get into the story because she's working on an episode. Kudos to the drive. I'm not gonna go out of my way uh, to dive into perfect example, Jackie Gleason's mindset of where he was at when he started filming Smoking the Bandit and the Smoking Bandit Part 3, where he becomes the main character. You know, I'm not going to deep dive. I'm just going to watch the movie, give my 2 cents, and then pray it gets up to 11 plays. So I have some sort of monetization in my Anchor wallet. But Molly, she goes into it, man. She's a true crime podcast investigator. She's all in. I feel bad for Logan because she breaks up with him, and he's just like, "Oh, okay." Um, she basically befriends Angie, and they go off investigating, or they go off to a conference because they're trying to figure out, did Matt really book himself, or did he really go upstate to New York and get away? Obviously, Kurt is just trying to, I guess, not fuck with people, but trying to get them off of his scent, because the search party kept going until they were going to search a certain part of the wilderness where I guess Kurt had uh, one of his first victims still in a cave. Um, Before we get into that, the first victim is actually Angie's best friend that went missing years before, like 25 years before, and that she's been on this crusade of trying to find her. And I know I keep looking down, it's because I'm trying to get the microphone, but he's trying to find this chick. And so she has this whole wall full of missing people. Come to find out, for the past 25 years, Kurt has been taking in these runaways, kind of like giving them a place to stay, kind of like give them a hot meal, last meal, and then sends them on their way into the wilderness and shoots them in the back, kills them, just so he can, I guess, stuff them like a, I don't know what the process is, but he basically displays them in a case in a hallway so they could never age and they can never run away again. They didn't go into too much psychology with that, but I get it. He did go into like, oh, my dad was a mean asshole of a drunk, and he used to beat my mother. She ran away. He took his frustrations out on hitchhiking women on the road. And so, yeah, he has this song that he plays, and I love the build up to that. And he's trying to, and he knows Dexter killed his son, we find out. And so he's using his own son, to get back at him. We find out that it was, he was going to kill him because, oh, hey, well, this motherfucker killed my son, I'm going to kill his son. Eye for an eye. I don't know why people, I guess people are just upset because for different reasons. I've looked online and I've tried to get a real sense of, like, the first season finale, or the series finale, was obvious. He lived, but he said at what price? His friends were dead. His sister was dead. He basically told he basically couldn't run away with his fiance, so he sacrificed a life with his son and her to basically survive. and people were saying, "Oh, he should have died or should have been arrested." Blah blah blah. Here, like I said, we get into it. He gets arrested. He has his little mugshot, and at the end of the show or the end of the episode, um, his son kills him with the rifle he gave him for Christmas. How fucked up is that? But he still, I guess his kid basically realized, okay, so you kill these bad people. Okay, I get it now. I don't know if in his head they're gonna run away together and be in this crime fighting duo in LA or wherever, but it almost made it seem like that was his plan. He won't ruin his plan or anything like that. So after Harrison learns that his dad killed Logan, who was actually innocent, who wasn't a bad person, who didn't fit the code, but was just a casualty of Dexter, because he wanted to get out and escape, and Logan wasn't gonna cooperate, and boom, he killed him. So he's still upset with that. Dexter realizes what he's doing, and he just, you know what? Long story short, just kill me. I'm sorry I put you through all this stuff. And then he shoots him right in the fucking chest. He falls weird. He falls like this. His leg. I don't know if it's supposed to be like an angel or something. I don't know. He lands kind of weird. Angie shows up and basically just tells Harrison, just go. Just take this and go. And he's in love with her daughter, but she's like, he tells her something like, oh, tell her, I forget her name, Allison or whatever. Tell her I said goodbye. And she's like, I can't because I didn't see you. So I know they're probably not going to give him his own spin-off show like The Son of Dexter or whatever, but almost, I wouldn't even say make a movie of what happened. Just, there should have been like a post-credit scene of him, like, I don't even know if there should have been. I mean, you say that and then people would shit on that too, so I don't fucking know. But yeah, I'd fucking watch that shit. You know, I liked it. I mean, I binged a bunch of it. I didn't want to spoil it because a lot. I guess when you have the app, you have early access to the episode or something, because people were shitting on it a day before, and I'm like, how the fuck they see it? But to each their own, man. I guess. I mean, like, would have been better if it was Batista, but I get why he couldn't. I don't even know. It was just crazy. It was good to see him come back, I guess. And well, that's that, guys. That's gonna be it for this popcorn and chill. Only on the extra butterfeed. Boom, I got it. Signing off at Twitch and YouTube.
Fuck your couch, nigga! Fuck your couch!
If you ain't laughing, you ain't living. Nanu. Peace.